morning?
Yes.
Have you got your documents for us, pal?
Right. I've got a lot of them.
I've got a lot.
Original bill of sale. Active insurance details. Seizure notice. I think that's it. These are from previous seizures.
Have you got your licence as well, pal? So you were driving at the time, yeah? What was the issue with the insurance, mate?
You tell me.
Well, I don't know what you're talking about. We take it you know what the insurance problem was, no?
No, they haven't explained anything.
So the officer sees it, didn't tell you why?
Nope.
Alright, okay. Have you spoken to the insurance company?
Yep, they're fine, they're happy. That's the insurance document right there.
Is this what was on it at the time?
Yep.
So you've spoken to them, they have no problem?
No problem. I personally don't see the issue with anything, why it was seized, the insurance. I think it was done purely for political reasons.
Political reasons, why would that be?
Because we were campaigning politically with the minibus. It had big banners on the side, both sides, saying Keir Starmer is a wanker.
Right, okay. I don't think section 165 allows us to seize vehicles for political reasons though, so...
Well, they did.
Well, that's why they say it's a different reason.
There.
The police, they're
yes.
at the time, yeah, on the police officers on the scene.
Right, okay, let's have a look at it then. Take it.
Well, we've come here to Urmston Police Station. On Monday, the battle bus, affectionately named Churchill, was seized outside the Conservative Party conference in Manchester. Both sides of the vehicle had big banners saying Keir Starmer is a wanker. Now that in itself isn't illegal. We've broken no laws here, okay? But they seized the minibus. This is the second time they've seized the minibus, purely because they don't like, and the Home Office doesn't like, Britain First insulting the Supreme Leader, Keir Starmer. So there's no other reason to do this. There was a bus a few years ago saying bollocks to Brexit. As you listen to me now, there's a bus going around the country operated by that horrible wretch Bonnie Blue, and it's got on the side bang bus, and she's stopping, having sex with people and carrying on. So that's all fine and legal, but if you insult Keir Starmer, they will come down on you like a ton of bricks, seize your vehicle. We're having to jump through hoops now. They're checking our insurance, tax, MOT, my driving licence, the bill of sale, everything they possibly can to find one little thing that they can, one little hook that they can use to stop the process of giving us back our bus legally. That's why we're here today. If we get the authorisation from the police today, we'll have to travel to North Manchester to pick the bus up itself. So at the moment, they're performing their checks. Like I said, it's all legal. We've been pulled over time and time again. No problems, no issues. It's insured, it's taxed, it's MOT. My driving licence allows me to drive it. I've got the insurance to drive it. Perfectly legal. Will they give it back? Time will tell.
We've just been called back in. We've been waiting an hour, just over an hour, for them to complete their checks.
Well, that's it.
Right, I'll give you your documents back. Driving licence, invoice and the insurance. It's not good news. Unfortunately, the insurance companies refused the release of the vehicle, so you're going to need to speak to them, so it won't get done today.
My insurance company has refused it. Why have they done that?
You'll have to discuss it with them.
But what did you say on the phone to them?
I'm not disclosing that to you, am
Well, I need to know.
I? No, you don't.
Well, you could have rang them up and said, he's a far-right extremist, you need to cancel this.
How would I even know you're a far-right extremist?
Oh, come on.
And why would I think you're a far-right extremist?
Sir, this isn't my first rodeo with the police. Anyway, so I've got to ring the insurance company and speak to them. And you've been on the phone to them. You've spoken to the actual insurance company. Okay. All right, thank you very much.
Okay, just so you're aware, we are shut as well at 3 o'clock, so that will be the end of it for today.
Yeah, I understand that.
Okay,
I expected nothing different. Have a great day.
thank you, have a good weekend.
Well, Paul, You couldn't make that up, could you? You couldn't make it up. I saw that from like, you know, I saw that immediately.
I thought there was a glimmer of hope that you know, they'd run out of runway, they'd run out of steam, and they'd be forced to give the vehicle back. But that just shows you, like, everything we've said up to this point in this video, they're bullying the insurance company. They've just rung the insurance company, and now the insurance company is refusing to release the bus. Why would they do that? Why?
Bullying and intimidation from the police, that's why.
It's not the insurance company that's refusing to release it, it's them bastards.
Yeah.
They're ringing them up and probably saying, do you realise this is a far-right extremist campaign vehicle? And quite rightly, they don't know what's going on. They don't know the details. They've just got the police ringing them up, telling them all these, you know, explosive stories.
Yeah.
So we went in there, as you just saw. What did they say? The insurance company is refusing to release the vehicle. Go away and speak to the insurance company. Fine, we'll go and speak to them.
After the police phoning them directly rather than phoning who they're meant to phone, do you know, it's all intentionally to scupper us, to keep the bus for longer, do you know, to keep us downtrodden and in our place, so we know they are the superiors and they will dictate and control what we do.
Why would the insurance company, who's insured it for like years, want to speak to us before they release it?
Yeah.
Why? It's because the police have been filling up their heads with bullshit.
Absolutely.
And scaring them.
Yeah. It's outrageous, but to be honest, like I said in the early video, I saw it coming. I didn't think we'd see it today, just because when we first went into that office and spoke to that officer, he had a tone and a demeanour about him where you could see he wasn't favourable to our politics.
All prearranged, all of this.
Of course.
Theatre.
Of
and
course.
He just said, how would I know you're a far-right extremist?
Oh.
Because your superiors have told you what to say and how to say it.
Absolutely.
This is all pre-arranged theatre.
Absolutely. But the show must go on, despite the fact we've not got a bus today and we've got to deal with that. Despite the fact we're not going to have a bus over the weekend, what we are going to do is continue campaigning.
Well, the funny thing is, I actually said we should drive there, Ashley, in the car, because they might not give us it back today. I've got this feeling.
Absolutely.
So I'm glad we brought the car with us, because now we can drive home straight away.
Intuition is, you know, a very important
But
thing.
it just goes to show how they're going, you know, over the top of what their remit is, their responsibilities, their duties, to just try and sabotage a political party campaigning bus just because the Home Office or the Greater Manchester Police, someone at the top, doesn't like the banner, Keir Starmer is a wanker. Even though last night in the football stadiums they were all singing that.
Absolutely. And the thing is, like we've said before, they would have arrested us if it's illegal, but instead they're trying to create a huge inconvenience for us, to scupper us, you know, to dampen our morality, all of those things.
So now we'll go and speak to the insurance company. They might turn around and say, we're going to cancel this. And then if they do cancel, we might be able to get new insurance. If we get new insurance, we start the whole process over again. They'll ring up the new insurance company and say, these guys are Britain First, far-right extremists, they're using it for campaigning. And then we'll be told again, go and speak to your insurance company, and they'll cancel. 14 days will pass and they'll crush the minibus.
Absolutely. This is just outrageous, but this is what you get for challenging Keir Starmer, the Supreme Leader, challenging the Labour leadership. This is how they will come down on you like a ton of bricks. It's absolutely outrageous.
Because you know yourself, if that bus said Paul Golding is a wanker, Ashley Simon is a wanker, Tommy Robinson is a wanker, Nigel Farage is a wanker, they'd leave it alone.
Absolutely.
We could even try that out. You know, we'll get the other bus, the white one, and put those back.
I'm
Now, guaranteed
100% supportive of a banner that says Ashley Simon is a wanker, do you know, for educational purposes and to test the theory.
Yeah.
Let's test it.
Guaranteed it'll be left alone to do its thing.
Absolutely.
No seizures, no impounding, no costs, no insurance companies.
I just hope people take from this video that this isn't about us. It's not about Britain First. You know, it's about your civil liberties. It's about your freedom of speech. It's about your children's future to be able to express
Don't
themselves.
lose track of the fact we're a registered legal political party.
Absolutely.
And yet they're doing this with our campaign vehicles.
So what can they do to the people at home that step out of line?
Exactly. And, you know, you're getting locked up for social media posts. You've got this new digital online safety act that's really curbing internet freedom. And we've got digital IDs coming in now. So
Yeah.
sooner or later they'll turn your digital ID off. You won't be able to go and get food, public transport. If you do
Absolutely.
something, we're heading towards Chinese-style surveillance state, North Korean-style surveillance state. This is just part and parcel, a little part of the bigger picture of
Absolutely.
patriots being attacked from every way, every direction by the state.
And people just need to remember, if it can happen to us, it can happen to you. Do you know? So we'll leave it there today, and we'll see what happens.
Go and see what happens, yeah.
So what's happened, Paul, since we've been home after our escapades at the police station in Urmston?
Well, they told us in the police station to go home, speak to your insurance company. No details. They wouldn't disclose what they said to the insurance company because basically they've rung them up and said, do you realise this is far right, Britain First, blah, 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 trying to get the insurance company to cancel on us. So we've come home, we've rung the insurance company, as the police directed us to. The insurance company said, we're not giving you any details, your insurance is cancelled with immediate effect. So now we're in a position where we're uninsured, the insurance has been cancelled, and we can't collect the minibus from the police impound, which means that if we don't get new insurance quickly, then the vehicle will be crushed. The problem is, we get new insurance, we take it to the police station, and then they ring up the insurance, they say it's far right Britain First, and they cancel again on us. You see this dynamic can repeat and repeat and repeat. The 14 days comes, the vehicle gets crushed. This is what we feared.